Hello and welcome back to my channel. That's my cat. IVE, they're doing the thing that I kind of don't like, where we have our title track and then 2 weeks before the actual album drops. At least as far as I know, that's the case, which seems pretty extreme. 2-week wait for the album. I've come around on the lots of pre-releases, but I don't know if I'll ever come around on our album comes out 2 to 3 weeks after the main title track. Because I feel like by then, sometimes you forget that an album is coming at all. You know, I kind of want it all there with my single. But regardless, Empathy will be out in like 2 weeks, and right now we've got Rebel Heart. Before we dive into the song, let's check out the Empathy trailer for the album, because the song is not out yet. It drops in like 5 minutes, so this will take up our time until then. Yeah, that's terrifying. We're in a like precarious place where I don't know what's AI in these K-pop videos anymore and what is and isn't. Oh, I'm not. Those fake tears are.
네가 웃으면 나도 좋아. Love.
이렇게 신나도 돼요?
The first part didn't feel like empathy. It felt like the emotions of first love. And there's the headphones are like their miscommunication within each other of not having empathy, not being able to level with one another, feel what the other is feeling. The production level, though, for this teaser. I like this instrumental in the back, too. I don't think empathy is hatred. What is... I'm usually pretty good here. Like here, I would almost imagine there's got to be some AI going on, but I feel like I can't do that, because you'll be saying that about everything that is or isn't. Some of these teasers sometimes in K-pop, I never can tell if like they're going over my head or they're kind of just throwing lots of stuff out of the wall and just being cool and interesting. But do they really have a message? I don't really know. Is this the... Is this Rebel Heart? Yes! It got so wholesome towards the end of this. Is it a frozen heart? Yes. Yeah, I think it's just more like these concept films are of the definition of concept. They kind of just do some pretty cool artsy things without like direct, this is our message kind of thing, and you just take what you want from it. And I thought that was pretty cool. All right, the song is out. Rebel Heart, let's go. Angsty Yujin. Why does she have so many pets? Oh my god, the impact of that. Oh. Great match cut. Yujin scene is crazy. Impact of this feels like I Am. In Japan? Would make sense. Oh. Oh my god, her scene is so good. Acting chops. Flannel Yujin too. Flannel all of them. That constitutes as a rebel. Interesting. Oh, okay. That part gave me a little goosebumps. Oh my god, this video is so good. The amount of different places they went to, just I'm saying like different non-like studio sets, but we're filming outside in all different types of locations, but also this is edited so well, cut really well. It's very kinetic and is constantly moving, which fits with the instrumentation of the song itself. But also how you're doing the kind of usual K-pop thing of having each member primarily separately at first, each kind of showing their own little storyline, or kind of narrative, and then coming together towards the end. But I really dug that video. Song picked up for me big as it went on. I really liked the instrumental at first, but then it started to sound kind of, like basic pop rock. But I think that weird bridge, the start of the bridge too, before it got softer, when we had that like low like bass drop, I'm like, it's so strange that it makes me like the song a lot more. It's very interesting. So let's listen to this again, watch this again, and maybe I'll have some more things to say about it. One thing that I can say is the acting chops on the scene with Iso, also really great, where she was crying real tears as opposed to the empathy concept film that we watched just before. That looked amazing. But Yujin smashing her scene, man. So angsty and like raw. And oh, loved it. Well, this scene is so soft. Are all of these supposed to be talking in the sense of love or other ways that our heart can be affected? So you have Iso here coming to school late. You have Wonyoung in a playground in a wedding dress. You've got Ray, looks like she's traveling to work, but in a very cute outfit. The one that screams like the most heartbroken, like, is maybe Yujin by the car, but I mean, Wonyoung would make more sense too. I'm trying to connect each narrative or understand if we're talking about like having a bleeding heart in other ways, other things that can affect that. And this is kind of the rejection of the pain of that. It's allowing yourself to put all of yourself into it, even though you might get hurt. Such a sick match cut there. I love it so much. They must have had the eye drops going. Then matching all of these scenes with everyday people in it as well. It feels like it has that kind of connection between the listener or the viewer, I guess, rather watching the video, and the artists themselves. That it's more of like a message out to you rather than just some insular thing within the song. It's so funny to see her take this stuff so seriously too, because I just see all of the shorts that Ray does, and she's just the memeiest meme you've ever seen in your life. It's hard to take her seriously sometimes, but she's killing it here. I don't understand Kyle's part at all at the abandoned pool. And the way that they incorporate this to add to that kind of dynamic kineticness of the video, this sparring scene, but also the song making it feel like this is an emotional fight and giving kind of a physical manifestation of that battle. This is just really well done. Dude, she's smashing it. And Liz is here just being pretty. Her little tiara. Oozing with style. I love their idea of now switching over to this rebel side from where we've seen them before. We've got our flannels on, classic rebel. We're skateboarding, classic rebel. This part is so interesting. The bass is awesome. Why is she the most badass one in this video? Yujin is smashing this. I just could watch her scenes over and over again. The behind the scenes for that must have been amazing. Oh, beautiful close shots. Love her pink hair. So much camaraderie amongst friends at the end. Felt like they burnt the whole damn thing down, and these feathers are almost like the ashes of everything that they got over. Again, this is so like beautiful visually that I really didn't pay too much attention to the lyrics here and there. So the exact like idea of the song that it's trying to convey is escaping me a little bit, but I'm all on board with what this video is, the song itself. I think it starts out as being this like emotional pop rocky ballad at first, standard, but I think it just grows and becomes even better. And having these emotional scenes, it's one of those music videos where I feel like it enhances the song so much, which is just like what you want out of your music video more than anything. It makes the song itself so much better. It makes you feel the emotional highs of the song so much better. One thing I'm hugely curious about is what this choreography looks like. I'm very curious of that because we didn't get really anything outside. It almost looked like at the very beginning when Yujin opens it up that she might be doing some of it, but outside of that, we have none of that. So that we'll have to check out when we get to the live stages and when we get to the album in 2 weeks. It has the explosiveness, especially from the bridge to that final chorus with the delay, and there's someone's vocals, I think it might be Yujin, I'm not sure, where they're isolated from the instrumental before that last impact. A lot of this weightiness gives me the immensity of something like I Am, that instrumental, but this obviously taking a much more rock-leaning vibe amongst the whole thing, and I think it works. Really like it. Let me know what you guys think of IVE's Rebel Heart. Thank you guys so much. If you're interested in some extra IVE content, we've done all of Starship on Game Caterers that they did, what, 2.5 years ago, whenever that was. All of that is up over on Patreon and Fourth Wall, as well as previous IVE albums. And we did a 1, 2, 3 IVE not too long ago either. We've done a couple episodes of that show and some episodes of Earth Arcade if you need some Yujin fix. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.